Downtown Dallas tower cameras. And Dan Henry, I don't know if this was an inversion, but it felt like an inversion. I mean, you know what I mean? The clouds hang in, it keeps it cool, and expected to warm up, and it never did because of that cloud layer.
And the sun angle at this time of the year, it's so weak that it takes longer and longer to scour out those low clouds and fog. Had it been April, May, boy, a couple of hours, they're gone. But yeah, and because they lingered a little longer, we didn't get quite as warm, at least in the Metroplex.
Right.
Areas to the south and west, boy, they sprung into the 70s today. Certainly did. Take a look now at the Weatherwise question for tonight. Talking about satellites tonight, and in particular, the polar orbiting satellite. How long does it take a NOAA satellite to orbit Earth? And I have to make that distinction.
It's a NOAA rather than something else.
NOAA satellite, yeah. Okay. One day, more than 5 hours, about 2 hours or 45 minutes. I'll let you ponder that here for the next couple of minutes. Let's get right to it and take a look outside. It actually did turn out to be, though, quite a nice day, all things considered here, with the bright sunshine returning by about 2:30, 3 o'clock this afternoon in Dallas and Fort Worth. Temperatures now in the low 60s across the board. Winds are presently out of the southeast at 5. The dew point 50. The pressure is on the rise. High temperature, at least at DFW, just the low 60s today, but that's still 7 degrees above normal. They reached the 70s down in Stephenville, Granbury, Cleburne. 82 the record high for today, 9 the record low in 1947. Here you get the idea where the low clouds persisted the longest. We generally stayed in the 50s today. Stephenville still at 73, and it was well into the 70s as he headed west of Mineral Wells and into the Abilene area. Check on Viper 4 now, and we'll first off show you close to home. There you can see the low cloud cover persisting to our north and east. Now we're going to clear out for a time this evening, but you can see more low clouds, especially right here in southwestern Oklahoma, back into the Panhandle, and that's going to accompany the cool air behind a cold front late tonight and into tomorrow. So we only get a few hours of clearing and the clouds come right back. Big thunderstorms have been brewing all day long in northern Florida, East Georgia, into upstate South Carolina, where they did have at least one tornado touchdown there. Temperatures around the country, look at New York, 61 degrees, 68 in Raleigh. They may break records on the East Coast tomorrow for high temperatures. Meantime, generally speaking, it is still warm from coast to coast, but there are finally some signs of Arctic air making its way south of the border as we head into next week. No signs of that Arctic air reaching North Texas, though, at least for the next week. Cold front comes through late tonight. We switched the winds to the north. That'll mean a mostly cloudy day tomorrow and a very little chance of rain, maybe a few sprinkles in the afternoon or tomorrow evening. That's about it. Partly cloudy, 54 at 9 o'clock, 44 mostly cloudy skies by tomorrow morning. And I think we'll stay mostly cloudy for the most part of the day. Temperatures tomorrow with that chilly northerly breeze only in the low 50s, which is actually right about where we should be this time of the year. 55 Sunday, up to 60 on Monday. Just a tiny little cool down there Tuesday, and then we spring back up into the 60s with some showers by Friday. All right. One day, more than 5 hours, about 2 hours or 45 minutes for that satellite to orbit the Earth.
Dan, first, I don't know how I would ever come to this information, so I'll guess one day because it seems easy enough.
It's actually about 2 hours, slightly less than that. Again, that's a polar orbiting satellite.
Right, Dan. Thank you. In tonight's Viewer's Voice, what you had to say about our extended live weather coverage when the big storms blew through. You called and emailed. You'll hear about it next on Fox 4 News at 5:30.
Only one station has the experience. Only one station has the resources. Only one station has earned top honors for its primetime news. Steve Eaker, Heather Hayes, Dan Henry, Mike Ducey. The most watched primetime news in North Texas. Fox 4 News. First at 9. Only one station, the news station. Fox 4.